This is a PokePress special report.
Hi, I'm Stephen Reich here at the PokePress PIRN Studios in Madison, Wisconsin. I'm on the phone with Erin Bowman, the singer of this year's Pokemon TV show theme, Battle Cry, aka Stand Up. And Erin, we just wanted to ask you a couple questions about yourself, the song, and some of your other work. So how did you get into performing music?
I probably started being really interested in, I kind of wanted to be a recording artist ever since middle school. And then just as senior year in high school, I decided that I wanted to just take off from college and I wasn't sure. So I decided not to go, and then I just started auditioning in the city. And I met the guy that I work with now in the city, who is my producer for the songs that I recorded. And, I just always really loved music, and I really looked up to a lot of people that sang and everything.
Any particular people you'd like to mention as people you looked up to?
Well, great singers. Whitney Houston is one really good one, and Christina Aguilera. And then, I guess, I really like Britney Spears, but, I mean, she's just a great entertainer.
All right. And how did you end up doing the song for the show? I hear your producer is J.J. Appleton, is that correct?
Yep, my producer is J.J. Appleton, and he works, his office is on the same floor as a music production company, and through him I met this guy who really liked my music, and he liked how I sounded, so he asked me to come in and record the Pokemon theme song.
And about how long does that take? I know you recorded about 30 seconds worth, but is that...
Yeah, it's a very short song, but I guess it took about... I had to go back in another day because they wanted a few of the words changed. So I'm going to say maybe 4 hours altogether for a 38-second song.
Really? That's interesting. What exactly did they need to change about it?
There were a few one of the lines about friendship, I think, or about friends. They had a different line in before that I sang, and they needed to change that. I guess it didn't really make sense the first time, and then they wanted me to change the lyric.
Did you watch the show growing up as well?
I'd seen this show a few times. I never really followed it, but I did. I was into the cards at one point. My friends and I collected the cards, but I wasn't really sure to play with the cards, and I don't know. I was into it, but I never really followed the show. I just had seen it a few times.
Oh, okay. And why don't you talk about some of the other music you've been working on? And I think you've been in, staged version of High School Musical, is that correct?
Yes. My community theater put on High School Musical on stage, and my sister had found the audition. She was looking online for stuff for me, and yeah, so she found me at the audition, and I set up a time and everything, and then I got a call back, and then they picked me as Gabriella. So that was really exciting. It was my first lead in a play ever.
And why don't you talk about, I've actually been to your MySpace page, which if you're listening to this on YouTube, I'll put a link in the video notes. You have about 5 songs up there. Why don't you talk a little bit about them?
The first song that we started recording was Bliss, and that was written by J.J. Appleton and his friend who lives in London, I think. And that was the first one, and once we recorded that one, we just really liked working together, so we decided to just start just me going back into the city and recording more songs. And after I recorded Bliss and everything, then I went back in, I recorded, I think What Your Problem Is was the second one we recorded, and then I gave him a few of my lyrics, and we started almost writing together, and I wrote songs. I'm working on melodies right now. It's easier for me to write lyrics, but Unforgettable is written by me, and yeah, so I just started writing, and now we write together, and it's really great. We have a lot of fun recording and everything, and I hope everything goes well with that.
Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate you taking some time out of your day, Erin.
Okay, yeah, thank you so much.
Now, this has been Stephen Reich reporting from the PIRN PokePress Studios in Madison, Wisconsin, on the phone with Erin Bowman, this year's TV theme song singer for the Pokemon anime.
This has been a PokePress special report.